morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Rich Clark. I'm going to talk about this subject, which is understanding anxiety and how hypnotherapy can help you heal. So, if you've been living with anxiety, that constant tension in your chest, the racing thoughts in your head, or the sense that something bad is always about to happen, you're not alone. Anxiety is one of the most common issues I see in my clients. It's not a weakness, it's your body's alarm system doing the best to protect you, even when there's no real danger. You hear of fight or flight, you hear different types of you may experience, and you'll also hear how all these different ideas will come about. So, first of all, anxiety isn't the enemy, it's communication. It's your subconscious programming saying something inside me doesn't feel secure. So when the body goes into a stress response, the heart is racing, shallow breathing, tense muscles, your mind begins to stir to search for reasons. Sometimes them reasons are clear. Sometimes it's buried beneath years of pressure, expectations, conditioning, or past experiences. Anxiety doesn't start in the conscious mind. It starts beneath it and in the subconscious patterns that we have been detecting for years, often long after you needed them. There isn't just one form of anxiety. This is the thing. People think, anxiety is one of the most common things we talk about. There's actually many different forms of it, but I'm going to talk about 5 main ones. And the understanding which each type you experience helps you take back control. So the first one is called GAD, which is General Anxiety Disorder. This is a constant overthinking and worry about everyday life. You just can't switch off. Even when things are fine, your mind searches for something to fear. Social anxiety. This makes you feel judged or uncomfortable in groups. You might replay conversations or avoid situations entirely. Panic disorder. This brings sudden surges of fear, the heart pounding, dizziness, shortage of breath, as if your body's trapped in fight or flight, which is linked to the adrenal glands. And so if you think about the adrenal glands, it's about connection. And if we link it to the sacral chakra, it's linked to that area, which is connecting to others. Now, health anxiety is with the focusing on your body. And this is every ache feels dangerous. Every symptoms means something severe. We call them hypochondriacs, but they're also very common in health. That's why some people go to the doctors all the time because they think something is wrong with them. That is actually a form of anxiety. And then we have OCD-related anxiety, which is the use of rituals or habits to feel safe. That's counting, checking, repeating to regain control. And another one here, which most people don't discuss very much, is trauma-based anxiety. It's when the body still reacts to memory as if they're happening now. Old experiences living in the past. We also call this PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Post-traumatic stress disorder is actually a form of anxiety. The question here is, how does hypnotherapy help this? Well, when I work with clients with hypnotherapy, the aim isn't to erase anxiety. It's to understand it and retrain, reframe it, and how you cope with these things. In hypnosis, your body relaxes deeply and your conscious mind takes a step aside, just enough for the subconscious to listen. And remember, the subconscious controls 95% of what you do, though it's actually only considered 5% of what the mind is. It's quite interesting dynamic. So when we trace anxiety back to its roots in a session, what the moments when you first felt unsafe, unseen, or out of control, and gently we reframe these memories. So as myself guide to the right path. I guide the subconscious to release the emotional charge and rebuild a sense of safety, peace, and confidence. So once that nervous system learns what calm truly feels like again, the anxiety response fades naturally because it no longer needs to protect you. So if anxiety or overcrippling anxiety has been ruining your life or running your life, if you wake up already tense or feel your thoughts won't stop, please know there is another way. I offer a free discovery call where we explore what's really happening beneath the surface and how hypnotherapy can help you reset from within. All you need to do is you can message me directly at info@richclark.net or click the link below to book your free call, or to go to either of my social medias where this is on, and you will find make a booking, and you will book a free discovery call with date and time and notify me when you've done that. Taking that first step, because peace isn't a fantasy, it's something you can retrain your mind to return to. Until next time, I shall speak to you soon.